Never fear, we're still here. This is the Halloween edition. Don't worry, we haven't forgotten about making videos. Just been a little busy lately. So at the end of this video, you're going to see I have a big question mark for you. Who was the MVP of this video? Me, Striker, Foulmaster, or Scuba Steve? Really the big question is Scuba Steve. You've got to ask yourself, could he ever be an MVP? We're going to find out. And you're going to put your own comments at the end of this. Let me know what you guys think. So let me tell you what was going on. We pulled up top of this hill. And in a moment, I'm going to hear a car drive by. And Scuba, everyone's like, no, you can't shoot a car. Don't mess with it. But I shot anyways. I like to stir up trouble. And I didn't know if they were coming up this way, so I just had to watch and pay attention. Two knocks. You see that? And they thought it couldn't be done. That is what I'm talking about. Get on your knees for sadistics. So the other two guys drove off, but they ended up hiking back up here, and I was trying to get this car unstuck from Scuba Steve. He's laughing at me. He's like, oh, you got it stuck. He got it stuck. And for some reason, to help me out, he thought he'd be funny by jumping on the hood. I mean, is this the behavior of an MVP? Ask yourself, is it? Is it really? Can he react fast enough in an emergency situation? I don't know if he can, but I can. So what do you think of that, Mr. MVP? I saved your butt. So, I did want to get that kill. It's not like Mr. MVP is going to do anything. That's what you get. Don't mess with me. Oh, look at that. He blocks me from getting in the window. What? What? Is that what an MVP should be doing? So I've cut out some. We drove just a little bit, headed to this town. Circle was closing in, and then we jumped and ran the rest of the way. We didn't want to drive right up into the city and get blasted. So I'm just going to fast forward. We're just trying to get in the circle. Now, just instead of running all the way through the city, I kind of wanted to run on the outskirts, where I could be on either side of the wall, depending on where people were at. Didn't really need to, because we didn't really run into anybody. But I saw the second story building, and I wanted to get in there to see if we could see people from the window. And I shut myself out. Gosh, you did not see that. So I'm just watching, and I'm ready to move again. I want to go ahead and get in the next circle quickly, especially when there's a lot of buildings. Getting in a little faster is, I'd rather be in the fortified position with hard cover. And I was not wanting to shoot here, just for everyone to know. And I think it's Striker. Watch, he gets a knock. I was impressed. I didn't want people to know where we were at, but he took somebody out. So I feel like it's time to get out of here. Oh, there's a knock. So I don't know if that was two or just the one. But I just want to get here, scout, and be ready. And I do not like this. I do not want to be out in the middle of this open area. So my thought was to follow the circle around to the left and get in the rocks. Maybe come up behind some people. Drop down. There's a little bit of a valley. Come back up. And I thought, man, for sure we were going to get taken out. What the heck? The video played twice? Okay, in case you didn't see that sweet run across the field, I went ahead and put that in there twice. Yeah, so it's there. Alright, so now I know they're just over this little rock. Striker had moved too far up. don't know how I got that shot. And I'm trying to get out. Scuba's trying to get in, and he's like, back up, back up. And I keep telling him, no, get out. We have to get out of here. That circle, we're going to be trapped. Finally, Mr. MVP moves out, and he doesn't even try to res Striker. So I tell him, res Striker, I'll cover you. Don't want Mr. MVP to cover me. And there's the last guy. I'm gonna move up the rock. And boom. There it is. We take home the chicken dinner. No thanks to Mr. MVP. Alright, now let's get into why I'm calling him MVP. And you tell me if he should be named MVP. So now we have a full squad. And we've heard gunshots up here. I believe Foulmaster have already gotten a couple kills up here, so I thought maybe if there was a team they might be weak. But I wanted to move to the slow side. I saw that body, and I didn't know if he was alive, and then I see his friends. Boom. 2 kills, but they got Striker. I'm trying to decide, like, oh, can Striker crawl to safety? So I wait and watch. Nope. It's going to be a rip. Rest in peace, my friend. So we jog on down the hill. We're going to get behind this wall. And this many buildings, I mean, people could be in any of them. So we're just kind of wanting to watch, wait, listen. We don't want to assault until we know what's going on. And we had a controversy right here. Foulmaster saw a guy. He ends up taking him out. I think Foulmaster gets 7 kills in this particular match. So maybe he really needs to be the MVP. So I'm just checking the building because that's where I would have been hiding if I'd been here for a while. I want to make sure that nobody comes out from behind and shoots us in the back. I'm going to use this hard cover, use a third person aiming. I see that guy. So get that knock. Now we know there's just one more guy up, or 2 more. Now there's just 2 more. Alright, so now we know there's just one guy left on their whole team. Now what's going to happen? Who is the MVP? Crap, did that rewind too? My bad. God, I edit videos like a Scuba Steve would. So now that I know where that guy's at, I want to move around and get around behind him. And oh, he would have been so easy to take out. So, did you see who gets that last kill? Let's rewind that and let's find out who the MVP is. I admit, I only had 3 kills. That's not a lot. Foulmaster did have 7, I believe. Or so he said. But now Scuba Steve, look, he's just running around, no cover. Just getting shot at. Drawing everyone's fire for us so that Foulmaster and I can get all the kills here. He's just throwing grenades randomly. Is Scuba the MVP though? I mean, is this like his diabolical plan? Act like a crazy fool and it somehow magically pay off? Is he an evil genius, an evil mastermind? You let me know. So he doesn't even know which tree to look at. He has no idea. At least I knew which tree to look at as I'm sneaking around. This blows my mind. He wasn't even looking at the right tree. He figured it out. Oh, yeah. Oh, wrong tree. And he gets the kill. What? Does that make him the MVP? You guys let me know. 1 kill. Final kill. Is that enough to make you an MVP? Anyways, let us know. Give him a hard time if you want to.